10 smart and polite English phrases to say, "Excuse me," or ask for forgiveness. Hello, my beloved learners. Welcome back to Simple English Hub, your home for speaking real, fluent, and confident English. Today, we're diving into a topic that may feel small, but it's actually hugely important in daily communication. How to politely ask for forgiveness, say, "Excuse me," or apologize in smart, natural English. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever felt unsure of what to say when you accidentally interrupt someone? You make a small mistake in a conversation? You bump into someone on the street? Or you just need someone's attention politely? If your answer is yes, you're not alone. Many English learners struggle to express themselves clearly in these situations. You know how to say sorry or excuse me, but using the same basic words every time can sound repetitive or awkward. But here's the good news. English gives us many smart, polite, and flexible ways to express forgiveness, excuse ourselves, or show respect in a natural and native-like way. That's exactly what I'll teach you today. Not textbook expressions, but real-life phrases I use as a fluent speaker and as your English teacher. Let's get started. 1. Pardon me. A polite and refined expression used to acknowledge a minor mistake, to gently interrupt, or to request repetition when you didn't hear or understand something clearly. This phrase is important because it shows courtesy and self-awareness, especially in formal, professional, or unfamiliar social settings where first impressions matter. We use it when we didn't catch what someone said and want them to repeat politely. We accidentally bump into someone or block their way. We enter a conversation or space and want to excuse ourselves respectfully. Example: if I walk in front of a student while they're presenting, I would gently say, "Pardon me, I didn't mean to interrupt." 2. I'm terribly sorry. Enhanced definition: a deeply apologetic phrase used to express strong regret for something you've done, especially when the mistake affects someone else emotionally or professionally. Why it's important? This phrase is important because it communicates sincerity, emotional intelligence, and responsibility. It tells the listener you truly care. We use it when we've caused inconvenience, frustration, or disappointment. We want to show compassion or make amends for a serious oversight. Example: if I forget to return a student's assignment on time, I might say, "I'm terribly sorry for the delay. I know you were waiting." 3. Excuse me. A highly flexible phrase used to politely draw attention, request passage, interrupt gently, or correct a social situation without being rude. It's important because it's universally polite, one of the most essential tools for navigating crowded spaces, asking questions, or entering a conversation with respect. We use it when we need to pass by someone or ask them to move. We want to politely interrupt or ask a question. We start a request in a respectful manner. Example: in the hallway, if students are chatting and I need to get through, I'd say, "Excuse me, can I just get by here? Thank you." 4. Sorry to bother you. A soft, polite way to begin a conversation or request, especially when we feel we might be interrupting someone who's busy or focused. This phrase is important because it shows humility and emotional sensitivity. It gently acknowledges the other person's time and space. We use it when we approach someone for help or information unexpectedly. We interrupt someone who appears to be working or focused. Example: if I see a fellow teacher preparing for class, I might say, Sorry to bother you, but do you happen to have a spare marker? 5. My apologies. A polished, formal alternative to I'm sorry, typically used in professional or written communication to express regret with a sense of composure. It's important because it gives your apology a mature and professional tone. It's especially useful in the workplace, academic settings, and email. We use it when we want to appear professional, respectful, and composed. We're writing emails, speaking to superiors, or addressing formal groups. Example: if I send out incorrect instructions to the class group chat, I'll follow up with, "My apologies for the confusion. Here are the updated steps." 6. I didn't mean to. A gentle phrase used to show that what happened was accidental or unintentional, often followed by an explanation or a sincere apology. Why it's important. This phrase is important because it shows accountability with kindness. We admit the mistake, but make it clear that it wasn't deliberate. We use it when we make an unintended comment that hurts someone's feelings. We accidentally interrupt, offend, or confuse someone. Example: if I correct a student a little too sharply, I might say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sound harsh. I just want you to succeed." 7. Please forgive me. A heartfelt request for forgiveness that emphasizes the value of the relationship and expresses genuine remorse. Why it's important. This phrase is important because it's emotionally deep. It opens the door for healing, trust, and understanding in personal or professional relationships. We use it when we hurt someone emotionally or forget something meaningful. We want to ask for forgiveness with full sincerity. Example: if I forget to wish a student happy birthday, I might say, "Please forgive me. I completely forgot. I hope you had a lovely day." 8. I take full responsibility. A strong statement that communicates ownership of a mistake without shifting blame, showing leadership and honesty. This phrase is important because it builds trust, respect, and accountability, especially in group work or professional situations. We use it when we are in charge of a task that didn't go well. We want to admit fault with maturity and integrity. Example: if a lesson plan fails due to my error, I'll say to the class, "I take full responsibility for how that went today. I'll fix it and make it better next time." 9. That was my fault. A casual, honest phrase to admit a small mistake in a straightforward and friendly way. Why it's important. This phrase is important because it helps us be open, humble, and human. People respect those who own up to errors without excuses. We use it when we've made a minor error that affects others. We want to quickly clear up confusion and move on. Example: if I accidentally delete a student's online submission, I'd say, "That was my fault. I must have clicked the wrong button. Please resubmit." 10th. I hope you can understand. A thoughtful phrase used to soften bad news, explain a mistake, or express personal challenges while gently asking for patience or compassion. Why it's important. This phrase is important because it promotes empathy and understanding. It helps maintain positive communication, even in difficult moments. We use it when we cancel or delay plans, classes, or responses. We share something difficult and want the other person's support. Example: if I need to cancel a lesson due to illness, I'll message my students. "I'm not feeling well and need to rest today. I hope you can understand. Thank you for your patience."